Chiefs Dolphins coming up here on EA Sports. The season moving quickly already as we get set for today's Week 3 matchup.
Phil, we've got a couple of the best tight ends in the game on each sideline today, and they could be the difference makers.
You know, these tight ends, they can do it all. They're tremendous blockers for the running game. They got the speed to go down the field, and they got feet, Jim. You know, those quick feet, so even when they run those short routes, if there's man-to-man coverage, they're quick enough and shifty enough to still get away from the defender.
And he's brought to the ground. Well, contact around the knees, and they flagged them for the clipping call.
They did. It was a good call. Listen, you got to hold your breath when you see plays like that. You just hope somebody doesn't get hurt.
First down coming up. Moreno lined up in the backfield. They need to get the play off. Tannehill from the gun. Can't find the target on the pass underneath. Here's a look at the Dolphins offense. Last week, they never turned the football over once. This will be second down. Screen pass to Wallace. Good for only a yard. Let's set the defensive lineup. One of the best safeties in the game out of Tennessee is Eric Berry.
He can run, and he can hit, and he can get it done. That's why he's one of the best safeties in the NFL. Every team needs a great safety, and they have one right here in Eric Berry.
Hart lines in the slot. Here comes the wide receiver in motion. Play clock's running down. From the gun, Tannehill. Complete to Wallace. He's taken down at the 30.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
First down here after the completion. Moreno's going to secure the handoff. And that's Johnson in on the stop.
Well, when you're going to run the football, if that's your objective, you cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying it.
Second down here after that run play. And Wallace lined up now as a slot receiver. Quarters formation here for the defense. Trying to beat the play clock. Hauls it in for the first down.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun. Throw to the left. He makes the catch. That pass play wasn't good for much. So now it's second down and 9. Tannehill from the gun. Heaving it down the field. And that was close to an interception for Barry.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Moreno lined up in the backfield. They better hurry to get the snap. Tannehill's back in shotgun formation. Tannehill on target and finds Mike Wallace with the completion.
Well, the Dink and Duck quarterbacks, they love to see cover 3 because they know they're going to drop back and just throw the short passes underneath. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of this defense.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
The play clock's running down. Tannehill standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Complete to Wallace. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Moreno's handed the football, and that's Poe in on the stop.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
That is play number 10 on this drive.
They need to get the play off. What a drive this has been. Moreno's taking the handoff. Out to the left. Moreno's taken down at the 18.
No game on the play.
This is third down. This has been a long drive so far. Mounting a serious drive. 3rd and 8. Throws to the right. Complete to Wallace. We're back here in this low-scoring affair. Should be what we call a gimme. The kick is good.
You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
Fields the football at the 3. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Chiefs come out for the next possession. That's a timeout by the D.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. First down at the 19. And he takes off. Got a little crease. Alex Smith has an ability to beat you with his legs, and that is something right now that every defensive coordinator has to be wise to.
Yeah, he's got good experience in the NFL. He played so much for the San Francisco 49ers, and he knows how to get rid of the football, but also, let's don't forget, he is a good athlete, and he can run with the ball.
The Chiefs might be looking at the scoreboard and thinking, uh-oh, not again, as they trail in another tight game, partner.
Well, I'm going to do a little teaching right here. Don't look at the scoreboard. Just focus on the play that's coming up. Just do your job. If you do that, you'll have a chance to find a way to win.
Number 26. The result of the play is a first down.
First down here after the completion.
Handoff made. Charles out to the right. Brought down after a gain of 6.
When you have a defense that's not playing good techniques, they're selling out, overplaying plays. Well, you run the counter runs to counteract what they're doing on the defensive side.
Charles lined up in the backfield.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and 3.
Smith with the handoff. Odbricks all over the ball carrier.
Well, when you have good team speed on the defensive side, you can make plays just like this. You can get it in the backfield and tackle the running back for a loss.
Let's see what they do on this 3rd down situation.
Smith's lining up in the pistol. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
On 3rd downs, the defense knows in most situations it's going to be a pass, and let's give some credit to the defensive front. They pressure the QB, and they force the incompletion.
Miller's got a chance this time. Sherman's in on the tackle. The Dolphins are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field. Moreno lined up in the backfield. The Dolphins take it from the 23. And that's Ali in on the stop.
Second down here.
Tannehill's got it in the gun.
Trying to work that left side. He's tackled at the 30.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a first down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and it picked up solid yards.
Third down.
Hart lines a receiver in the slot. Tannehill's going to take the snap from the shotgun. To Hartline. Gains 15.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Split backfield here. Split backfield here.
The Dolphins at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. First down at the 45. Moreno off the left side.
No gain.
After running it, it's second down. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. That's second down coming up. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Wide receivers are bunched up.
Tannehill's going to take it from the gun. Launches it down the field. Smith nearly comes away with the pick on that pass.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
The Dolphins come out in a bunch set.
Third down and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Moreno's going to take the handoff now. Moreno tackled down.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Second down now.
Moreno's in the backfield. Single back set. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
There's nothing like a big hit. When you get it and it connects, it gives your defense some emotion. Look at the guys, how they're jumping around. Hey, that gets everybody excited.
It's third down coming up.
And Wallace going to get set in the slot for this snap. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Thomas has got it on the fair catch as the offense heads out now.
First down, offense readying for the snap.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield.
Play fake.
Ball's picked up.
And he's on the sidelines out of bounds.
When you get an opportunity like this, you want to take advantage of it. The defense did. The opportunity was there. They get a chance to intercept the football. They do. Now, can their offense take advantage of this situation?
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Incomplete. Looking underneath that time.
The pass results in an incompletion. 42, the target on the ball.
Second down coming up. From the gun, Tannehill. And he hauls it in for about 4. The Dolphins, 1 timeout remaining.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
Third down now. Hart lines lined up in the slot. Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun. Throws the pass. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
This is what separates offensive lines in the NFL in obvious passing situations like this one on third down. Can you hold up and protect your quarterback to give him time to make those throws? No, the answer to this one right now is no. You got to take advantage of good field position. The offense doesn't do it that time. I know they get 3 points out of it. Nice kick, but still a letdown for the offense.
Wilson's going to run this one out. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Chiefs come onto the field for their next series. Offense lines up here. First down at the 18. The defense gets the sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Smith's back in shotgun formation. Smith connects with Avery. That's a gain of only a yard. The Dolphins with no timeouts left. It'll be third down. This will most likely be the final play before the half ends. Almost intercepted. So that's going to do it for the first half here. Dolphins are up in this one. All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios. And halftime, we're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. Wilson's running this one out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. First down here. Charles lined up in the backfield. Will go ground. Takes it outright.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
That leads us to second down. Offense lines up here. Charles has got it on the handoff. And Jones in on the tackle.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
The Chiefs take it from the 38. They call his number once more.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
They send the tight end in motion. Davis going to secure the handoff.
Slashes to the left side. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Offense lines up here.
The wide receiver shifting around in motion. Gives it to him again.
He's going to be tackled right around the 49.
Well, when you talk about edge players in the NFL, that means play on the edge, rush the quarterback, and stop the outside runs. How about that play by the defensive end?
Second